to another Inside Music Row. Today we'll catch up with Hank Williams Jr. to talk about remastered recordings from his famous father. We'll also check out the annual benefit show, Buds and Suds. Finally, we'll hook up with Charlie Daniels and friends raising money for the military support group Stars for Stripes. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We've got a great show today, so let's get started with Keith Urban. Keith is putting the future of his new Phoenix cologne in the hands of his fans. In cooperation with People.com, a nationwide contest is giving fans an opportunity to create a 30-second commercial for the fragrance. Keith will personally select the grand prize winner, who will have their commercial broadcast on national network television along with tickets and airfare to a show next year. Check out keithurban.net to enter. Jimmy Wayne brought the Energizer Bunny to visit a local elementary school. They were on hand to celebrate the Now That's Positive Energy grant of keyboards the school received from Energizer and the VH1 Save the Music Foundation. The $30,000 grant bought 16 keyboards for the school. 50 years after the Beatles first entered a recording studio, the complete collection of their first recordings will be available for the first time in North America. The new 2-disc set hit stores November 8th on Time Life and includes rare and candid photos of the group along with copies of handwritten notes from each of the members from 1961. Tennessee Governor Bill Haslam issued a proclamation celebrating this month as Country Music Month in the state. Promotions, events, and activities are planned to help drive awareness of the 45th Annual CMA Awards dubbed Country Music's Biggest Night, November 9th. Catch the award show live from Nashville's Bridgestone Arena on ABC. Country artist Deborah Allen has released her first book, a children's Christmas story titled The Loneliest Christmas Tree. Originally written in 1986, the book tells the story of a solitary Christmas tree facing urban development. The story is illustrated by Molly Brooks, daughter of Kix Brooks. Now it's time to go inside the song. At a recent #1 party, we talked to Rhett Akins and Ben Hayslip about a hit they wrote for Blake Shelton. Here is Rhett talking about Honeybee.
I don't like to write love songs that are so sweet and sappy, so we made it a little funny, you know what I mean? It was like, if you actually said this to a girl, I told Ben after we wrote the first chorus, I said, if we actually said these words to a girl, do you think she would slap us? Do you think she would get out of the truck and walk home? Would she love it? And I said, we probably need to write the verses to where we're kind of letting her know that we're kidding, but seriously, I mean this stuff at the same time. So we kind of did it to where it's tongue-in-cheek, but at the same time, it's a way of getting out of saying I love you. It's a different way of saying it. You know, it says I could have said I love you. I could have wrote you a line or two, but it's cooler to ask you if you'd be my little Loretta. You be my honeysuckle, I'll be your honeybee.
Fall is definitely in the air, but the tours just keep on rolling. Let's take a quick peek at who's going where and when. To take a short little break, but we've got a new project from Hank Williams Sr. up for grabs. The Legend Begins includes rare and unreleased recordings from the music legend. So if you want to enter this week's drawing, you have to go online to InsideMusicRow.com to enter. Just sign up there or update your information each week you want to enter. Now, for that break, but don't go away. We'll talk with Hank Jr. about that new project next. We'll be back in a sliver.